How's everyone doing today? I'd like to wish everyone a very happy Thanksgiving. And with this Thanksgiving, I'm going to review Cascade Sang Noir. It's a holiday, and this is one of my favorite beers. I've mentioned it in countless videos when I review sours, so I thought I'd actually pour myself one for Thanksgiving. Comes in at 9.8% ABV, so a little high. It's an ale aged in bourbon and wine barrels with cherries. Comes from Cascade Brewing out of Portland, Oregon. Been there twice. It's an experience. They have so many good sours on tap, and it's a great place to go. So if you ever find yourself in Portland, Cascade's definitely a must stop, along with Deschutes. But I'd probably do Cascade over Deschutes, unless they were making the abyss. But anyway, oh, you can even just smell it. God. So it pours a nice brown, has a little red plum tint to it. Cloudy. Got that dark cherry red, but it's mostly brown. Oh, I love this beer. You get a little bit of bourbon. You get a nice dark cherry sour. A little bit of date to it, like raisin, but the cherry and the sour just shine through, and you get that little bourbon sugar on the finish. Oh, such a good beer. So let's give it a whirl. Cheers. It is so good. I could describe it in one word and it would be called perfect. Wow, excuse me, I'm still getting my voice back. I was sick all last week. I apologize for that. I'll try to talk loud. Let's see. What else? Sang Noir is a blend of select red ales aged in bourbon and wine barrels with Bing cherries for up to 2 years. Okay. Best served at 40 degrees. So, what else can I say other than perfect? You do kind of get the dry characteristics of a Pinot Noir from the barrel. You get the sweetness of bourbon. You really get the full cherry flavor. It's not as sour as I remember. What year is this? A 2014 project. That was the one I had. Wow, this is so good. It's so smooth. It's sour on the back. Really makes your throat kind of like close up. That's how sour it is. But just such a great beer. Perfectly balanced between fruit and sour. Very complex. Very easy drinking. Definitely not for someone new to the sour game. Cascade is very complex, so someone new to sours wouldn't really be able to appreciate it, and it might be too overwhelming for them. But in my opinion, Cascade brews the best sours on the planet. Although I do have a new Glarus that John swears by, so he got me a bottle of that. I'll have to try that eventually. But Cascade is just unbelievable. They make a couple other good ones like Sang Rouge. What else do they make? I always drink Sang Rouge, Sang Noir, Sang Royale. I remember I had a pumpkin one once. I'd have to go back. That was 2014, 15. I think I was there in February 2015. I have to check, but I know I reviewed like 8 beers from them. Anytime I go, I spend at least half a day there. It's way too good to be all the way in Portland and not drink their beer. So, all in all, I'm very thankful that I was able to obtain a bottle of this on this Thanksgiving. It's just delicious, and I'm just going to enjoy it. If you can find a bottle of it, I definitely suggest picking it up. It's one of my favorite beers overall, and definitely my favorite sour. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, whatever you're doing. Be thankful for being alive. If you have nothing else to be thankful for, at least you're alive. So be thankful for that. You know, you might not have that great of a year. You might have had an excellent year. But just be thankful that you have the opportunity to make your next day better than the current day. So let's just drink to that, and here's to feeling good all the time.